Good morning, everyone. It's day 2 Libertarian Convention, St. Cloud, Minnesota. The proceedings will be starting shortly. We are live. Good morning, everyone. Convention will start shortly. Good morning, Jen.
Which is funny. Yeah. So that's what
All right, I think we have everything in order this morning, so we are ready to start. I'm going to call the day 2 of the convention in order, to order. And then Eric, oh no, Joe, you're back. You have the credentialing report?
8 voting members accounted for.
28 voting members accounted for. All right, so first thing on our agenda this morning is candidate recognition. And I know we have, oh, where'd he go?
He went to the restroom. He'll be right back.
All right, I'll be right back. So we're going to give everybody who's running for office this coming year a little bit of time to, talk about their campaign and what they're doing and who they are, what they hope to achieve. Anyways. And then after the IC elections, platform and committee elections, or platform committee elections.
Bylaw.
We can skip the platform and bylaws. We got that finished yesterday.
Go team.
And then bylaws committee. And that's pretty much all we have to do today. So after everything is finished, if you would just help clean up and get things put away as best we can for the convention hall, leave this place better than when we found it, maybe. And then we'll be finished.
We're already on that path.
Yeah.
We don't protest and destroy the land that we protested on.
And there were no bricks set outside for us.
Which is the problem?
Same here.
Oh, it's great. He went to Bedford. Of course, that's usually how it always goes. Not available. It's apparently the libertarian way.
So have you looked at these analytics as far as worship?
I haven't. I've been watching the number of people that have at least tuned in. Session one, we had over 124 that at least clicked and looked at a second or two. John's here. John, your moment, bro. So get your phone set up and I will record that for you. All right. I got you, bro.
Good morning. Everybody was listening. Went to atmosphere song. Na 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 na. Hey. Na na na. Everybody. I don't know what. I have no idea. Na na na. Hey. Na na na. Hey. It's the hay song.
Stuck to tequila.
Yeah. But we're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it. No. We're not gonna take it anymore. We're right. Yeah. We're free. Yeah. Fight. Yeah. You'll see. Yeah. We're not gonna take it. No. I want to, I got my notes ready. No one likes boring telephone speeches. Forget about that. Yeah. And we got bring a party into the all right. I brought my magic wand here. So. You know, there are rules that I follow. You know, strategy. I wanted to show you what it actually is. Political correctness is to shut us up. What I want to do is announce my candidacy for mayor of Minnetonka. All right. More freedom. Woo! More freedom. And less taxes. All right. There's that. More freedom. More freedom. Less taxes. Less taxes. Less taxes. Let's talk about this. How about our wonderful humanitarians on the left? How kind and wonderful they are. I just wanted to show you this here. let's see what wonderful, Boston, fiery but peaceful protesters, Minneapolis, let's see, wait. It says, we don't have law and order. Black and Latino business owners face destruction in Minneapolis. This is brought to you by our humanitarians, kind-hearted, leftist, communists who bust in fiery but peaceful, wonderful, loving people. How about our wonderful community? How about that? Let's see what they do here. Let's see. A future affordable housing lost in flames during Minneapolis riots. So it's great, you know, the humanitarian loving left. They destroyed our way of life, businesses, homes, and our humanitarian left. Thank you for that. No thanks. Also, let's see. How about something a little bit more up to date here? Let's go with the LA fires. What was what happened? The fire hydrants, where they ran out of water. There was no water, wasn't there? And that's it's wonderful. But you know what? You know what their wonderful government did do? Is they prevented people from bringing in water. So they did our wonderful leftist government but was able to stop fire trucks from bringing in water. That was effective. Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you, you wonderful humanitarians on the left. We appreciate all, and that we don't appreciate. And what if someone does want to rebuild? Let's see, go through. You want to rebuild your home. Of course, you're still paying taxes. You know they don't stop property taxes. Sure, your home is worth nothing, but the millions of dollars of property value of the land is you're still paying property taxes on that. So the government's still getting their money, but they will prevent you from rebuilding. As you can see, you would have to get a permitting inspection, EPICLA. You have to get building and safety. You have to go to the safety district office for guidance. You have to submit an application. You have to do this online in person. You need a dedicated team to be especially to review your case, and you have to submit completed plans of the construction and proof of ownership, site plans, debris, and a lot that we don't have time to talk. So that's wonderful, wonderful humanitarians that we should all appreciate so much what they brought us. And I wanted to make sure that we're the opposite of that. These leftist Democrats, they are the ones who have taken our video games and they have made them lame, and they brought us ugly characters into our video games, our entertainment, our humanitarians on the left. They have not only do nothing to help stop the destruction, they bust in fiery but peaceful protesters, and but they also take away our hobbies. They take away our video games, movies, Star Wars. They bring in a big chick into Star Wars and make it lame and gay. So So, and I also want to say, live it up. It's yeah, Playboy. Playboy's band. Band.
Show us your boobs.
No.
Are the pages well?
Okay, well, there's.
Yeah, we are live on.
I'll show you this. He's he was able to stand up to the left. He was yeah, he did that. He didn't stand down. I was taking a bullet, and I just wanted to say that I appreciate the work. We can stand up to the left, and we don't have to be afraid.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah. Absolutely.
You just never know what you're going to expect. All
Especially
right.
libertarian conventions.
So, candidates, gonna open up the floor at this moment for election to the JC. I don't have it in front of me, so I can't remember. Oh, two open seats.
Two open seats.
So the floor is open for, yeah. go
I
ahead.
nominate Carrie Locke.
All right. Carrie Locke. Carrie Locke accepts. And Joey, second. Mitch, Charlie, would you like to be on the JC?
Yeah, I'll do the JC.
Okay, Charlie says yes.
We have a second on that? Second. I nominate Chip.
Okay, Chip Tagan, Chip, do you? Chip accepts.
Second.
Oh, Joey,
I guess waiting a second.
somebody have a second, Chip?
I'll second.
Okay, Joey second.
That was fine.
Okay, there you go.
I'd like to nominate Keith Haskell.
All right, Joey nominates Keith Haskell. Is that a yes? Sir? Keith says yes. And Mitch seconds it. Unexpected of the morning is that competition so far as this convention is.
I mean, how is that not?
So, all right, Anita, yeah. And JC. And be part of the executive committee. It's one of those, yeah. Sorry. Or JC. Actually, that. I don't, it doesn't matter. Yeah, because they're not voting members. Yeah, committee. All right, anybody else? All right. Not anybody else. We're going to close the floor for nominations. And everybody that is nominated, if you can come up here and give a 1 minute speech. Don't get too rowdy. One at a time, settle down.
All right. I guess I'll go first. All right. I am Carrie Locke. I have been the chair of the JC for the last 2 years. I guess the thing that I am most proud of is that last time an issue came before the JC, it was a very contentious one. And it was very divisive, let's put it that way. But despite there being people on JC on both sides of the divide, we talked it out, everyone got an opportunity to do their research, to talk, to bring their side a unanimous decision. So, and I would love to continue on the JC. If
Not gonna do the worst thing. But somebody last night did a professional for all this. Look what was my design. Ladies and please, welcome to the arena. Okay, now we're awake. We got this.
Because we're not gonna take it.
Yeah. Don't ask me. So I did realize kind of new to the party in here, and I really appreciate the support that I received already from you guys as much as what I want to put into the party. When I got asked by Rebecca about JC, some of my background is as a professional investigator, and now I'm a coach for self-represented litigants, the only certified one in the state that I'm aware of. So I'm into all of the policies and procedures, really looking at what's going on, what's involved, and evaluating it from a neutral position, looking at both sides of the coin and trying to figure out what's best for everybody and within the regulations that may give us the guidance. So I hope that that's an extension of some of the other things that I'm doing and intending to do on the party. And I would appreciate your vote.
Feel the love.
I've been involved with the party since 2018 when I chaired Josh Bolter's campaign for governor. And after that, I soon got on the executive committee and also chaired CD2. And I decided this year that I just need to step back. And so I've really enjoyed it, and I do enjoy it. But I need to step back. This role, though, is one that I'm not leaving the party, and I would enjoy this opportunity because I am annoyingly and I do care about this party, and I consider myself a neutral player in our caucus wars that we've had in the past, and stress the whatever the bylaws, Robert, and both are carried along.
Well, thank you for the nomination. I have absolutely zero legal background, so I got that. That's what I'd like to. Thank you for the nomination. I accept the nomination because I dread that the JC would ever be called into action. So that's where I sit. I probably wouldn't be a great person for this role, but there are definitely 3 other candidates that I would love to have on there that would do a great job. So thank you very much.
All right, so at this time, I need a couple of people to hand out ballots because we actually. And actually, we do have, Eric and Joey brought the bylaws to me, and there's a 1-year seasoning requirement to be on the JC. And Keith has not quite made that yet. So he will not be on, the ballot.
You're gonna have large now, aren't you?
Yeah, but that's a different, it's different season.
But, right, also,
It's all good.
And there's only a certain number of
yeah,
PC on the case.
yeah, I'm not on the C and I'm on the JC. So, yeah, I was just trying to make sure that we're within rules.
Because I thought lawyer.
Carry that.
C.
I don't think they're that bad. It's got everybody's, well,
Oh, I thought that was cyclist.
There's a lot of that.
Yeah.
This for.
It's for
Can you get that one?
Oh, that's it, right there. Oh, which- there's- Yeah, exactly. Do we have a?
here. Have it.
Here we go. Do we have, anybody still have ballots in here?
I'm saying, I know what. Sure. I mean. It's 2026. That's not right. Here you go. You don't care. Oh, yeah. Brewers used to play that. It's called Ronnie. Yeah. No. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's a fun.
I say Congress.
I mean, sing.
I just swear. So does the party president Trump is
See, these are reasons why people need to come to convention. You're missing out on the entertainment.
so nice. False master. For high school.
It's gonna be on the cut, so.
So it's like here. Okay, we have a small announcement. And so we do have another potential candidate that would like to speak. So we're going to go ahead and give him the floor.
Towards the end of this, no.
Okay, thanks.
One of the things that, I've been thinking about since I was chair of the party, really, this has been kind of an idea of mine. And I've talked to Chip about it, and I've talked to plenty of other people about it. 2026 is going to be an interesting year for our state elections, for our statewide races. There's going to be a lot of contention for a lot of the positions. One of the positions that I think is vulnerable is the state auditor position.
Yes.
Yeah.
And in doing so, like, I'm a data engineer by trade, so I work with financial companies, I work with financial teams to grab their data, bring it into a data warehouse, and start doing analytics on it. One of the easiest things that we can do from a state perspective is just work with the municipalities at the state auditor's office and start to develop public API access for financial transactions for all municipalities. So that would be a platform position that I would run on as a state auditor to basically say, we're going to work with all of the municipalities, the cities, the townships to get them publicly available for all financial transactions. And then basically have a dashboard listed on the state auditor's website for anybody to go look up their municipality on a daily basis and see what transactions are coming through. This is transparency to me. That's what transparency means. The transparency that we have right now is partisan, which is absolutely incredible. I don't know how they work that process, but to me, the state auditor's office should absolutely not be a partisan office. That's the one thing you shouldn't be partisan on, is auditing. So I think there's a big opportunity for a libertarian candidate or any other third-party candidate. We'll just put it out there, but let's face it, we're the best. And probably best positioned to make a wave in this race. And so I think from that aspect, with the idea of public API access for all financial transactions, we could really kind of change the narrative of what the state auditor does. How many of you know who our state auditor is? Chip does.
One in every crowd.
Keith does.
Two.
All right. Did you just look it up? Is that what you?
You have to be a CPA.
You do not have to be a CPA. I think that's the benefit, is like, I'm not coming at it from the CPA aspect. CPAs understand finance. I understand what the technology can do to improve our financial position within the state. James?
We hire big balls.
The big balls. I'm not hiring big balls. But like the only time that our state auditor has ever been in the news, and if you don't know her name is Julie Blaha, right? She's been in the news because she was in a car accident. Ken Martin showed up, and there was white claws all over the side of the road, right?
Come on, you got it. You got your first campaign shirt.
Ain't no claws when you're drinking claws. There you go.
There it is.
Yes.
So that's basically her claim to fame now. So I think it would be interesting to have a public official actually doing public things in regards to the money that municipalities are spending. Be on the show. Say, here's what we found in the audits that we've gone through. We don't even know what audits the office has been engaged in. Keith, Mike.
Actually, piggyback with what you're saying right now, though, I know that one of the issues and concerns that I'd like to bring to your attention with the auditor's office is to get a municipality audited. Their city council majority has to ask for it. or it has to be 25% of the last votes constituents that actually voted
Yeah.
to petition. And then it costs you $20,000 to have their office come audit. Why do we have an auditor if you're not going to audit a municipality where there's an identified concern?
Yeah, exactly. Why would, so the municipality has to approve the audit.
Yep.
Is what you're saying, has to ask for the audit. So Julie Blaha has done nothing for the past couple of years.
She's done like one, I believe, for it.
So this is my, it's like, maybe we can say, and this is where we get into legal battle that I have no idea of, and it would be wonderful to have lawyers who understand the legal process by my side to help me fight this battle. But essentially, in my purview, in my understanding, the state auditor should have access to the data in order to prepare the audit, right? And so public access is really what it comes down to. So if we can work with eventually state legislatures to pass a bill to say, okay, all of your financial transactions need to be open to public access. That would be the initial thing. And then basically anybody who has access could create their own reports using a Power BI or Tableau or even Google Sheets, if you will. Excel, I don't care. Actually, not Excel, I hate Excel. But it would be available for anybody else to dig in and start doing their own research. And I think that's where the power will come in from the citizenry of the municipality to start requesting the audit. And so that's where the groundswell will come up. Just give them the idea that this is a feasible, achievable transparency initiative to be able to open the doors for things like that. Because let's face it, no citizens in the municipality understand their financial transactions to be even requesting on it. I had to wait, I mean, you can go in, I went into Egan, right? I live in the city of Egan. I went in, asked for all the financial transactions for the past year. And they griped about building me a report and gave me very, very minimal fields of data. I had to continue to go back and go, okay, who's the vendors, right? I got the transactions, but I don't know who the vendors are. Okay, give me the vendors. All right, give me the projects that were approved for these financial transactions. Okay, now I got to go through this. We start building a repository of all this stuff, it just becomes easier. We can automate it, build a public dashboard that updates on a batch process, maybe on a monthly or bi-monthly, bi-weekly basis. And then just have all of the data up front. You don't have to wait for a quarterly or annual report from your municipality to be able to post. That's my pitch. For 2026, obviously, we wouldn't be able to nominate a candidate for the race until convention next year. But what we can do is start building a groundswell of the information to start marketing the plan and growing a base so that when it comes time to petition, that would be something that we could knock out.
So basically, you want to make the auditors top. Is that?
Yeah. I mean, I know it's a crazy idea.
I'd say it ain't so. Transparency and accountability in the state office?
Auditor should audit. But, and it really, it comes down to like, I mean, we can automate all of the auditing, right? We can even outsource the auditing to the citizens. Right? They could bring up, I mean, with relevant access to all the transactions, the state auditor's office doesn't know what's happening in outstate Minnesota, right? Let's face it. But if we said, oh, you have access to all this data, the people that are in the municipality understand who these people are and where the money's going and what for. They can always bring that as a request to the state auditor, anonymous request to the state auditor to look into a financial transaction through a ticketing system. I don't know, it's crazy, right? Software and technology. But through a ticketing system and basically say, hey, can you look into this transaction?
Charlie Doge, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, thank you. That's my business.
So what you're trying to do is auditors should audit Charlie for auditor.
Doge to the moon.
All right, I have the results for the JC election. Drum roll, please. The new JC members are Carrie and Chip. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Okay, let's see here. Platform committee next. We need 5 members for that, right? Where's Eric? 5. All right. At this point in time, I'm opening the floor for platform. And remember, we used to have PBC was all one committee. Now it is 2 separate committees. So we don't get to do this just once, but twice.
This election is.
And this is a 2-year term. Platform committee, yes. All right, opening the floor. We need 5 candidates. Chip, go ahead.
Bill Sorensen.
Oh, you weren't, it wasn't your turn. Chip, go ahead. Okay. Chip, or Bill, is that yes? Bill says yes. Anybody else? Chip? Clinton? Clinton accepts. Chip, do you have a third person? Anybody else like to be on the platform committee?
I nominate Joey. I accept.
Brian nominated Joey. Joey said yes. Okay, we need 2 more people, guys. Clinton?
I nominate
Brian?
I accept.
Brian says yes. Jake?
I nominate first.
Jake nominates Harrison. Harrison said yes. Okay, we have 5. Does anybody else want to make this a friendly competition?
I nominate Mitch.
Sean nominates Mitch. Mitch says no. Anybody else? Sean nominates Charlie. Charlie also said no. Mitch? Well, let's close the floor for nominations first. Anybody else? Going once, going twice, floor is closed for nominations. Now, what's the proper way of saying that though? Vote by motion, it's on the board, vote by acclamation.
Acclimate.
And then Charlie seconds it.
And it's for all 5 people.
It's for all 5 candidates. All right, anybody else need a moment to debate this? Okay, good. In that case, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Nay? Any abstentions? All right, motion carries. Congratulations.
We need a teacher.
Madam Chair, we should recognize Harrison for spelling acclamation correctly.
Thank you.
All right, next is platform and bylaws, crossing that out because we finished that yesterday. Announcement of results of platform committee. Well, I just did that too. Bylaws committee. Bylaws committee, 5 open seats, opening the floor for nomination.
Nominate Eric.
Sean nominates Eric. Eric says yes. Clinton? Clinton nominates Bill. Bill says yes. Carrie? Carrie nominates Chip. Chip says no.
I nominate Ahmed.
Sean nominates Ahmed. Where is Ahmed? Oh, there he is. Did you say yes? Yes, Ahmed says yes. Anybody else? Bill? Bill nominates Joey.
I accept.
Joey says yes. Jake?
Nominate Bob.
Jake nominates Bob. Bob?
Yeah.
Bob says yes. Anybody else? That's 5.
If somebody wants to support it.
Okay. Closing the floor for nominations at this time. Now I'd entertain a motion. Move to vote by acclamation. Is there a second? Sean seconds it. Any need for debate? All right, all in favor say aye. All opposed? Any abstentions? Motion carried. Platform and the announcement of results, check. Platform bylaws, check. Closing announcements. And we're there. That's that.
Oh, t-shirts. There are still t-shirts. If anyone wants $5 t-shirts, they'll be in that corner.
$5 t-shirts in that corner. You want to get one before you leave, they're over there. And I just want to point out that we just did Sunday morning convention business in less than an hour. Oh, auction results. Joey, do you want to announce?
Yeah, so, I believe Mitch won, Toby's kit
Okay,
and Rebecca won books.
I got those. Mitch won the
What? Think about this.
books. They're signed books. They're different. They were. I didn't know they were being done. That was a surprise. All right. Anything else that anybody would like to bring up? Comments, complaints, open business? I don't know. I just feel like this went too smoothly. Bill.
Highway cleanup May 3rd, right?
Oh, CD2 has a highway cleanup May 3rd. Be there or
Be there.
be there or be square. Oh, actually, April 5th, Defend the Guard rally at the St. Paul Rotunda and starts at, well, they open at 10. We're going to start the rally at 11. We need a lot of attendance to make the neocons angry. That's the goal, okay? Because it's working. April 5th. The doors open at 10, the rally starts at 11. Yes, Eric.
So there's a Second Amendment rally at the Rotunda the week before the Defend the Guard rally.
Okay.
The Second Amendment rally is not formally a libertarian event. It's the Minnesota Gun Owners Club.
But we like guns.
We do. And it would be great if we had a good libertarian presence there, because even though it's not our rally, we can make ourselves known if we have a good group and we're all holding a nice libertarian blue sign, which we have.
Just so you know, they're all a bunch of thoughts out there.
Yeah.
March
March 29th.
29th at the St. Paul Rotunda, 11 a.m. Second Amendment rally. I don't know. I don't know.
Is there a committee to start working on next convention or?
We did talk about that a little bit yesterday, but that'll be coming up very soon.
Interesting already.
Anything else? Hands up.
No shoots.
Go to the events page if you want to see on the website, if you want to see what's coming up next, it will be on there. And then in that case, I will entertain
Motion to adjourn.
a motion to adjourn. Second. Clinton seconded. All in favor, say aye. All right, all opposed? Motion still carries.
Abstentions.
Abstentions, come on. Joey, I need to meet you so you get sick.
Yeah.